Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do a general reading. As you know, I'm not time stamping readings at the moment. I'm just trusting if they're yours, they get to you at that time. Or if you know somebody would help, please do share, okay? I am open to private readings at the moment if you're interested in that. £30 for the hour. Email me, soulsirentarot@gmail.com. Also, I've been away training as a psychotherapist counsellor, so I've opened up Soul Siren Therapy. So if you want more longer term support, mental health support, career counselling, life coaching, wherever it may be, visit the website soulsirentherapy.com. All the details are below. I am going to create an extended coming out of this reading, Pisces. I'm just testing to see if these are appetite to anybody out there, okay? But without further ado, Pisces, let's get on. I'm using Nature's Whispers as the opening on this round of oracles, right? I like to lead with an oracle. Everybody who knows me knows that. Just shows me, you know, what the divine is saying to you overall right now before we get into the nitty gritty. For Pisces, please. For Pisces. Yeah, got it. Pause. Absolutely gorgeous. Right. I've got a Pisces here who is... I want to say you've been in a sort of stop-start situation and now you're just taking a minute. You may be feeling like, you know, there's things I want to do, there's things I want to get on with, but I just haven't got the energy right now. Right, it's time for reflection as well. It's time to look back at the hard journey you've been on, because I feel I've got a Pisces here who's, you know, going back to spirit to heal. Okay, back to spirit to heal. Can you see it's like she's regaining her wings. Remember, these are male or female. She's healing those wings. She's healing herself as she's looking out. She's taking a moment to take stock. You know, what the fuck just happened? That's what I'm feeling with this energy. What the fuck just happened? And that's why, you know, spirit have got sort of, I'm feeling a hand on your head at the moment, just to say stand still, just stand still and take stock, right? Understand what the fuck it was, yes, but come to terms with it, Pisces. That's what I'm feeling. Feels very watery, doesn't it, as well, right? So that would just fit. It's just like, I'm just stopping a minute. You can see she's holding on to the tree, which always feels to me, you know me, trees are empress, right? She's hanging on there, just holding it, looking at where her roots are, but there's a look on her face. She's kind of like stunned. She's kind of like, what? What the actual fuck was that? Right? And that's what I feel like. So you're having a time of pause, a time of reflection where you come to terms with something that I think, Pisces, completely bowled you over, right? They're asking me to take two. And you've got, you are worth it. So I feel definitely, Pisces, you've been dealing with an absolute narcissist, an absolute idiot, right? I could say worse, but I can't on YouTube, right? So, you know, the divine is sort of like, she's looking out with perplexedness of what the actual was that, right? That just steamrolled through my life, told me all sorts, and then changed in the blink of an eye. Just boom, gone. Different person altogether. Didn't recognise them. What the actual, because the mask slipped. And that's a narcissist. The mask slipped, and she's still sort of, you know, I'm laughing, but I'm not laughing, Pisces, because I've been through it and I know it hurts. But then when you're through it and you look back at them, you're just laughing because they're absolute jokers, right? Look at it. She's just like, what? You what? And it's like looking to the divine, where the divine is saying, listen, where this person told you you weren't worth it, the divine is saying you are worth it, right? And the reason you should know that you are worth it in the 3D is because a narcissist would not have attached itself to you in the first place, Pisces. If you didn't have such beautiful, glowing energy, such value, the narcissist would have just, like, you know, stepped over your head as they were going to the next one. That's what they do. They wouldn't have engaged in the relationship. It had just been, get out of my way, right? But they didn't. They stopped and they hooked in. And that's left you drained. That's why you're hanging onto the tree. You're hanging onto nature to recover, to come back, you know. And what they're saying is there's a boat here, you know, your ships. Can you see your ships are coming in? Because you are worth it. So when you're ready, Pisces, to step back up and call in, you know, your next journey, they're saying, boom, we're bringing it in because you are more than worth it, Pisces. You are worth more than this person made you feel and more than they've left you feeling, right? Because they wanted to take away your value because they were jealous as fuck. And it's as simple as that. And that's how they are, right? They can't cope with it. They want to come and suck in your light. They want to because they think, oh, that's wonderful. Because they think they can steal it for themselves. And that's what they try and do all the way throughout. They try and steal it for themselves. And then when they realise it's non-transferable, right? Because the more they suck on you, it doesn't fill them up sort of permanently in terms of it's like having a meal, you know, it fills them up for a minute, but then they're hungry again. Meanwhile, you're getting more and more drained because you're like, I can't give any more. I can't give any more light out, right? And that's when, as your light diminishes, they think, oh, I'm starving. I need to go on to someone else and destroy them. And I'm sorry, Pisces, but that's what it is. Very specific reading. I felt it, I'll take it, it flipped. Right, Temperance. The divine are with you so much in this situation, Pisces. You know, they're saying to you, just have patience. That fits well with that pause. Just take a pause, because they're saying, don't worry, don't feel you have to be dashing out, you know, doing things at the moment. Allow yourself to take a chill pill, you know, and have a minute, because the divine are busy working in the background to bring something together for you, right? And that's where I feel this is where, when you're ready, you know, call it in. The divine will say, yeah, here comes your ships, right? She's calling. Peaceful. She's relieved. She's healed. Yeah, calling in her ships. The divine are preparing that for you. So there's something coming up in the near future that's going to make you very happy, Pisces. But you've got to regain your strength. You've got to regain your strength. Tell me more about this situation for this Pisces. And I'm burning incense because I'm getting a lot of narcissist readings at the moment. I usually do. The divine tend to use me for that, right? Absolutely fine. That's why I probably went through my experience. But that I burn this to keep any dark energies coming through. But here we go. The world. You have ended a major cycle. You have ended that with I feel a dark energy. Can you see again? It's like, let me put them the right way on camera. I'm shit at that. Right. You can see it's like this. It feels like the end. See the fire here? Like you've moved through it. You've moved through it with the divine. You've closed a cycle. You're moving into this lovely Fool energy, which fits with you are worth it, because it's you understanding that whatever materialistically was lost doesn't fucking matter. You've come out with your sanity. You're ready to go forward in a free way. The divine are bringing the ships in to give you that new journey, and you are going to power on it. You're just going to rocket on it. That's what I feel. If you're dealing at the moment, Pisces, with a legal situation with this narcissist, money, you know, contracts that were in place, maybe it's a home, children, whatever it may be, it may even just be a contract of the heart, but this is the King of Swords. King of Swords is often a legal, you know, leader, can be a judge, a person of authority, right? And they're able to cut through the crap. They're able to cut through the bullshit, right? Because they don't work off emotion. They work off facts of the matter. So if someone's muddying your name, Pisces, and, you know, saying things about you that quite simply aren't true, which absolutely is the narcissist's book, right? It's how they do it. Then, you know, this person's going to see through the shit. So they just want to give you that reassurance, Pisces. Don't sweat it. You don't need to worry. They'll see the truth, because what they'll say is this person left you, Pisces, with nothing. Can you see? Like the beggar bowl, right? I see a baby here, so it could involve children, but this can also be your inner child, right, where you let this person in on a vulnerability. But she's out in the cold, the snow's on her, she's like in a peasant clothing. Usually there's no shoes on her feet, because this narcissist stripped you of everything. It's a very particular reading for someone who needs it right now. This narcissist stripped you of everything. That judge, that King of Swords, is going to see it, right? They're going to see it. So I don't want you worrying about that. You just, you just stick to your truth, right? What really happened. 4 of Wands here. This was a twin flame battle. It's as simple as that for me. This was a twin flame battle and you won it, Pisces, right? You're going to win it if you've not won it already. You've won it by getting rid of the idiot, really. But now you can see this was always meant to be. This was your karmic cycle. That's what I feel like. It's like you've come in. So I feel in past lives, this twin flame connection has come together and they've beat you. And you said in this lifetime, I'm going to show them, right? I'm going to mirror their faults. I'm going to mirror what they do. And I'm going to battle them through so I win it. Here we go. High Priestess. Boom, fucking boom. Coming under that Temperance. That is telling me this was a karmic cycle. You know, I've got a feeling I've got a Pisces here whose bloodline for many centuries, you know, many lifetimes have been dealing with this sort of energy, narcissist. And you took it on yourself, and you won't remember it before you come into this lifetime, but you took it upon yourself to break this karmic cycle. You said to the divine coming in, because this is coming under Temperance, I'm going into this soul contract to break this cycle for my other bloodlines coming in after me. So it's a bigger battle, Pisces, that you've had than you realise. Okay? A bigger battle than you realise. It goes far deeper than the 3D. That's what I'm getting. He's just dropped out. Devil, right under the world. That's what that is just absolutely saying to me, coming next to that High Priestess. You know, can you see like I feel your bloodline karmically has always been stuck in this cage with the devil, right, ruling. That door was always shut. The world here, you came in to complete this karmic cycle, to end it. You bust open the door. You escaped from the devil. The devil is furious, right? So what I'm saying to you is the Narc is absolutely furious, because the devil, right, energy is furious because for karmic bloodlines for many a year, they have been in charge. You have took that bloodline away from them. High Priestess here with the divine, battle won, right? Emperor. Emperor is showing, to show, it's coming under that King of Swords, that you have grown into your Emperor energy, right? Because only an Emperor, really, or an Empress, you know, remember the male or female, we're all divine, masculine, feminine, can take on a devil energy, right? Because they are so strong rooted, they are so light, they're so powerful, they won't be broken, right? They won't be broken. And so whatever this devil energy was doing to you to try and get you in that, and they might have had you in that for a minute, they might have had you in that for a minute, right? This twin flame, but you busted up and took charge, and that's coming under that King of Swords. Wow. This King of Swords is seeing everything for what it is, and he sees you emerging as the Emperor after, I'm going to say, a very abusive situation. Pisces, you know, this is for one person, maybe, I don't know, but it's so powerful in me. I can feel it. It's like they want you to know this narcissist is spying on you, right? This narcissist is spying on you because they can't cope with the loss, right? They can't cope with the loss, and I feel there's still a lot of mudslinging going on, a lot of lies being told here. But what they're asking you to do is say, look at the power here. They are the Page of Swords, right? They are an immature, childish energy that are throwing swords about willy-nilly. Boom, boom, boom. That's why this King of Swords, like, yeah, sod off. You're a page, right? You are the Emperor, and they want you to stay in that power, right? They want you to stay in that power because the reason this Page of Swords, this narcissist, is spying on you is because they want you back in this energy. They can't cope with you in this energy, right? It's an absolute blow to them, an absolute blow to them. So honestly, Pisces, please, please, please keep doing what you're doing, because you have broken a big karmic cycle. Two of Cups here, coming under that Four of Wands. You thought this was true love, you found out it weren't. In a way, it is true love with a twin flame, because you are two parts of each other, you know, of one, sorry, if you know what I'm saying, right? But it can be the hardest energy to deal with. And they want to reassure you that when you thought this was true love, they were just mirroring you. Can you see the mirror? They were just mirroring you. And that's not what you fell in love with, really. You fell in love with yourself. But is there a Two of Cups coming in? Let's see. Is the love coming in for this Pisces? Yes, there is. A true soulmate, Six of Cups, is coming in. Soulmate energy is much, much nicer, comfortable, trusting, easier than any twin flame connection. I promise you that, right? I promise you that. So yes, you're going to get your soulmate, but first of all, let's keep working on this value, keep working on your self-respect. She's as close as to the Empress as it gets for me, you know that, and we've got the Emperor here. So that is again telling me, yes, there is going to be true love coming in. Maybe one is what your soulmate is slightly behind your journey at the moment, but when the time comes for you to do this and connect, you're both going to be an Emperor Empress. That's what I'm feeling. So it's going to be woof, a lovely, powerful connection, right? Because you've built your strength, you've learned to stand in your power, right? They make me laugh so much. You've learned to live in your power and own your power, right? Sun, always a sign of soulmates. Yes, the sun is a new beginning, but it's also depicted by soulmates dancing in union, you know, in absolute tandem with each other. And they are two separate people who complement each other. It's not like a twin flame where one's trying to suck the life out of the other. It's not that. So this is a new beginning coming in. Watch out for this sneaking Narc, wants to return, wants to break up anything that you've got good going on, you know. And you may say, they're not spying on me. They can't be spying on me because I've locked everything down. You know, I've put my boundaries up. I'm putting nothing on social media. There's no way they could know anything about me. Believe you me, they do. And even if it's energetically, they can feel you thinking about them. They just know how to push it, right? They know how to get in. So it's manipulative energy with that devil there. Seven of Swords, Page of Swords. I think a message will come in off them as they see you growing, getting bigger. As they continue, I want to say, to lose the battle. As they continue to lose the battle, fuck me, right? They're not going to like it. But mirroring that soulmate is Ten of Cups. So Pisces, I feel you're in the middle of recovering, dealing with whatever it may mean for you, a really dark narcissistic battle, but you have done it. The divine are with you. They are reassuring you that you've got the energy, the light, the strength to get through it, trusting your truth all the way along this. The Narc is going to try and get back involved. The Narc is going to try and message. The Narc is going to try and put swords back in your back, but they're not going to hurt anything like they did the first time, because it's almost funny. Well, it is funny when they do it, actually, because you just look and think of it. It's like, you know, when you've got a 2-year-old, or, you know, if you've not got one, you've probably seen one, and they're throwing themselves on the floor, tantruming in the supermarket because they can't have what they want, even though they don't deserve it, right? They're going off their absolute rocker. Well, that's excusable for a 2-year-old. What you're dealing with is an adult body with a child within it. So the 2-year-old in an adult body may as well be throwing themselves on the supermarket floor and kicking and splashing and whatever, because they didn't win. They didn't get you where you wanted to be. You went through your death and rebirth, and it was hard. It hurt you, but you've shed the skin of the old. You've rebirthed into this new world that you're welcoming in. Pisces, whew, it's got me exhausted, that. Right, they're telling me that's it for the tarot, but I want to go to an animal spirit to help you think about your way forward, help you think about who's guiding you through this death and rebirth. Powerful, right? Powerful. Animal spirit, please, for Pisces. Wow, you can't make it up, can you? I love them. Right, Spirit has a plan. Koala Spirit. So that is coming back to this temperance that we started with. This, you are worth it. They want you to just take a minute. Yeah, trust that they've got a plan for you. Trust they're building something to come in for the future with those ships coming in. Right, Spirit is guiding you. This was always in your soul contract to do. This is always where you were meant to go. And then I said to you about, I asked for guidance on death and shedding the snake, and we get the snake spirit, time to heal. So that again is coming back to this pause. So Pisces, I just want you to take a breath, right? Take a breath, reground yourself. But with you know, you're moving into Empress or Emperor, whatever that means for you, but you still were. Spirit's got a plan. Spirit's sat working something up for you to come in, something great. You've still got to keep shedding that skin of this Narc, getting that dark, dirty energy off you. Yeah, time to heal. Shed it, let it go, push through in this death and rebirth that we saw. Absolutely gorgeous, right? Give me a fairy message to help this Pisces. Oh, it's got me breathless. Honestly, it's got me breathless. Loving it though. Absolutely loving it. Fairy message for this Pisces. They don't mess about, do they? Just pulling that out. We've got one come out there. Balance. Yep. Take everyone's input into consideration. Yeah. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So, listen to what's around you. I want to say, know where to get rid of the negative. Know where to not listen to that. That's not helpful. Know what is helpful. Now you've got discernment on what opinions, thoughts you allow into your energy, and that is a grounding lesson in itself. We don't take everything on board. We think about if it matters to us, if it's worth it, is it just noise, is it going to be a value of me, and only then do we allow it into our energy. We're very careful, and that's what I feel. There's no need to rush. Pisces, take a pause. Know your ships are coming in. This Narc, you're more than able. Battle might not be over, but you're going to be the winner, without a doubt. Leaving it there. Pisces, I'm going to keep pulling cards on this healing journey, so it will be more oracle cards around how you're healing and what the next steps are for you. If you're interested in that, link below to Vimeo. If you want a private reading, soulsirentarot@gmail.com, details below. And also any further support, mental health support or therapeutic support, counselling, life coaching, soulsirentherapy.com. All the details in the description box. But until then, Pisces, I'll see you very soon. Love and light.